Where have you been? Public hasn't had a video in weeks and you just pop out of nowhere? Kind of smelly? Well, you might as well try and get your life together. Please have a shower. Oh, well, you look much better now. It'd be nice if you just spruced up the place for, our viewing pleasure. Today we're making a dress, and not just any dress, a recycled dress. This is the pattern I'm using. And this is the pattern I'm not using. I'm using a stretching material for this project. Now, the first step to making a dress in one day is to ignore all your other responsibilities in the house. Once that's ticked off, you can start cutting out your pattern pieces, making sure to ignore all instructions. This took me quite some time as I am numerically illiterate. Now pin and cut your fabric. Here I'm pinning my pieces together to prepare them to be sewed. Unfortunately, one of the reasons why you haven't seen that many videos from me is because my sewing machine literally gave up. It would randomly just not sew. I don't know what I've done. It's just not loving me very much.
Oh, hey, bro. What's poppin'? What's good?
Here I'm sewing all the panel pieces together. I had to go back a few times and fix the random holes that would be left, and it just angered me. Somehow this is my easiest project and yet gave me the most strife.
Why is there so much CC, dude? Holy.
I'm trying to do a good job with this project, but my sewing machine really gave me problems. I wasn't too happy with the cut of the armholes, so I went back and widened those a bit.
What?
What's that word? Dyslexia?
Yeah?
Every time I write perceived, I mix the I and the E. Every time. It's so annoying.
It's okay, I can't spell determine. I can spell it. I just always spell it wrong.
And now, a quick word from our sponsor. Are you sick of eating straight butter with no texture or substance? Or having to drink totally jam all by itself? Well, cry no longer. Introducing bread. With an audible crunch, now you can store your valuable jam on your bread at all times.
Thanks, Brett.
Bread's not responsible for some weight gain, blood sugar spikes, excessive calorie intake, heart disease, diabetes, gut issues, brain issues, mood disorders, clogged blood, limited immune system function. Thanks, bread. Now let's continue to build our dress. This is how it's looking at the moment, like a very long apron. Here I am having all of the rough edges.
Still not great.
I did go back and forth quite a few times to try and fix the, neckline. I wasn't loving it. So once I unpicked the hemline and then stitched everything back together, all of a sudden things just kind of...
Why not? Come on. Oh, that's why. I broke a needle. I just had to do the strap and two other things. That's not good. I know I have some more needles somewhere. It went down and then it went crack.
This is the first time that I've broken a needle, and I only had these really thin ones left, so that didn't really help me out that much. Once I replaced the needle though, we were able to continue with our quest. Here I'm adding my zipper. Now this was quite challenging as, we changed over that needle fairly recently and it just was really difficult because that needle that I'm using there is just not as strong as the one we had before. It's just more delicate. Here I'm just sewing up the back of the dress so that it's all one piece. Here I'm trying on the dress to see if I need to make any alterations. It's sort of giving midwife. Now, instead of pinning exactly where I want to sew, I just sketched it out with my eyes and decided that's how I'm going to measure where to sew it down. I also tried it on right side out, just so that, I can feel like I've accomplished something. Take note of this little hump, because you will see it later. I was also thinking of kind of shortening it a little bit because it was like a weird length. I might do that in the future, but I'm not too sure just yet. Just imagine I filmed the bit where I alter the dress, and there you have it, a 100% recycled dress. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to eat bread.